Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again on another video on US30. Wow, guys. Loss happened. We lost. Loss took place yesterday, guys. A loss took place. As you know, well, this is just part of the game. I was expecting the market to just basically run me off, to just take me out of the game, to just take a loss. I lost like 1,008 yesterday, 1,008. By the way, I'm trading a rand account, I don't trade dollars, not yet. I'm still on the rands, man. Still on the rands. So let's just take a look at our precious, gorgeous, beautiful US30. As you can see yesterday, man, ran over here. It took a massive loss. Not that massive, proper risk management, my friend. Proper risk management. You don't cry for the losses, because you're losing small, you're winning big. A loss is like a drop of water in the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, my friend. Imagine a drop of water in the Pacific Ocean. All of the water in the Pacific Ocean, that's your profits, my friend. You just drop in a tiny little fraction of water in the Pacific Ocean, that's your loss. Well, let's just take a look at this over here. This was yesterday's trade that we took, and as you can see, the market came back down, but realize that we never touched this bottom support. We haven't touched it yet, so meaning our buy trades haven't been triggered. To me, this can be a very, very dangerous fake out. The market still has the probability, the chances of moving from where it is over here and coming back to this level of resistance. As long as it hasn't touched here, I don't consider this as my resistance. It's still a valid support because the market hasn't touched the second support. You see, it hasn't touched, it just reversed right over here. If it were to touch the support level at the bottom, then I would have considered it as support. I would have considered it as resistance. So for the fact that we haven't touched it yet, we are still on this support. It is still a valid support, my friend. If you are confused with what I'm saying, I am sorry, man, but this is how I trade my support and resistance. You feel me? If you don't feel me, it's plenty of time, to come back to what I said and rethink it again. Take time to follow my strategy, take time to build with it. I've been trading for some time. You can't be like this guy has no idea what he's doing. Man, every single strategy in the market was basically designed for people to make money, simultaneously lose money. It just depends on the experience that you have on trading the markets. If you are a newbie, you are a beginner trader, man, trust me when I say you are bound to blow accounts because you don't understand risk management yet. You need to learn from your mistakes. Experience, man, is the best teacher. There's no point of me talking like this for like 48 bloody hours. Man, you're not gonna trade the way I trade. You need to put this into place. You need to feel what I feel when I'm losing money, when I'm taking trades and the market go against me, man. You need to feel what I feel. You need to put your place. You need to put yourself in my place, feel what I'm going through. It's like telling you that I was in love with a girl and then the girl broke my heart. For you to feel what I feel, you should have experienced the same thing. You need to experience the same thing. There's no point of me telling you that I just bought an M4 and I'm excited. I'm as excited as someone who just won the lottery, man. For you to feel that excitement, for for you to understand that feeling of excitement, you need to have experience in being excited. Experience, man, is the best teacher. So as you can see, man, I don't think that there's anything much happening. No trades open. You just took a loss yesterday. So I'm not gonna take sells here because this might be a huge trap, to trap sellers. Someone can be like, oh, the market broke this level of support, it's now resistance because the market is below. The market can retest there and come back down. Yes, it's possible, man. It's US30. I know this. It's possible to do that, but I'm not gonna take sells unless if the market touches this level of support and then comes back up. Then I will take sells, like here as it did. It touched this level of support. It played. I was expecting it to go up, never came up, just took me out, came here, never touched this level. So for me, guys, I'm expecting the market to come here, touch this level of support, open my buy trades, move up, take profit, close my trades, open my sell trades, and come back down. That's what I'm expecting for US30 to do. I don't know about your strategy. I don't know what your strategy is telling you, man, but that is what I'm expecting this one to do. Let's just take a look at some old price. As you can see from here, like my strategy, guys, very easy, very simple. I just simply wait for the market to touch my horizontal lines. As you can see here, it was, resistance. The market touched. I took my sells. I remember the trades, made gorgeous profits. From here I closed my sells, took my buys. I think it did take me out. It took me out, I think, like twice or three times, but I was still able to make more than what I lost. As you can see, from here came back up. From here I took my sells, came back down. It never touched, so I was still in that position. I never close the position manually. I wait for the market to touch my take profits. As you can see, it came back down, it closed it. I took a buy after it closed my after it closed my sell. I took a buy. It ran me out. After it touched the level of support, I took a buy. It's been playing around, and then boom, took my sells, came back down, took another buy, and then it ran me out, came back here. I took that buy. It took me out, like, I think it was, yeah, once, twice. Took me out here, took me out here, and then I place my buy stop, just for in case if it might reverse. So I saw this big candlestick and I was like, nah, man, we coming to this level of support. I placed my buy limit here at the zone 41,563. Take profit at the zone 42,354. My stop loss here is at 41,463. Proper risk management, man. You lose small, you win big. I'm not saying this is easy. Yes, this is easy, and simultaneously this is difficult, man. Trust me. This, man, very complicated, man. So yeah, this was my analysis for today, guys. It's Tuesday and the time is 10 to 9, guys, 8:51, you feel me? So this is my analysis on US30, guys. So for me, I'd want to take buys. So for you guys, I'd expect you to let the market touch this level of support. Don't take those buys unless if you are okay, unless if you are cool, unless if you don't mind, unless if you are used to losing. You take losses as part of the game. if you don't mind, you can take the same buys as I took here, and then the market can run you out and come back here. But if it doesn't run you out, look at the reward, man. Look at what you will receive from this level of support, man. Look at this. This just doesn't get better than what you are basically seeing, man. It's like losing 1,008 to make like 17,000 rand, I'm losing one lot, on a very enormous account, My account is basically huge enough to purchase two BMW M4s which were used, that's my account that I'm basically using right now. So I'm just using one lot, I'm cool if losing money, I'm cool if making money, guys. I've been trading the markets, this is like drinking water, it's not every day that you're gonna take a glass and put a glass in your mouth and drink water without spilling some water on yourself, some days you're gonna spill some water on yourself. It's not that you're doing it on purpose, man. It's just gravity, It's the force of gravity, Come on, guys. This is the market, Let's just take a quick look at what is it that I wanted to ask. Currency. Let's check out Gbpusd. Let's just take a quick look at Gbpusd. That was US30, guys. That was US30. I hope that was helpful for you guys. So I recommend you focus on sales, on US30. Gbpusd, guys. I've been holding this trade for some decades, since the day I was born. I was holding on to this trade, man. Currencies take time, especially if you're a swing trader, man. This one takes time, man. Trust me, for real, for real. As you can see, man, the market touched here. It was my support. I took those buys, man. Took me out multiple times, The moment it came back here, I just placed the buy stop, As long as it hasn't touched this level of support, this is still a valid level of support. I waited for it to come back down. To come back up. It's been playing around. As I saw this large candlestick, it came back up. I had my buy stop, it opened it, came back down, took a loss, placed another buy stop, and then eventually it opened it and went back up. Man, look at what I'm risking and what I'm willing to make, man. Come on, this just doesn't get better and better. Look at this, man. This is what I'm referring to as making money. You lose small, you make big. You lose less, you make more, man. This is the market. This is how I trade. I'm a swing trader, guys. I don't mind holding my trades, until the world ends. Even if the world ends, man, I'll still be holding my trades. Trust me, for real, man. This is how I trade. I'm just used to my strategy, If you're looking at my strategy and you like, this guy, man, whatever he's smoking, wow, he needs to stop it, man. I ain't stopping nothing, man. This makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to you, you just simply need to give it time, So I'm just basically waiting for the market to push up, touch my take profit, and then from this level over here, I'm gonna open cells, not manual. I'm just gonna place a sell limit over here and expect, because as you can see on this level, when the market moved from here, came to this resistance, it came back down, so it is still a strong level of resistance. So I'm just basically anticipating the market to come back up here, touch this level of resistance, open my sell limit, my stop loss is placed, take profit is placed, market comes back down, I make money, and I'm good for the day. So what else can I look at? Bitcoin. Are there any Bitcoin traders out there, guys? This thing is crazy, This thing is crazy. Bitcoin is like, dating a girl who's an addict towards drugs, do you know drug addicts? I'm not referring to like weed, man. I'm talking like drugs, hardcore stuff, Those people are highly energetic, and for me, dating someone who's like that, I'll be like, man, I'm gonna be quiet the whole entire day, because people who smoke drugs, they're always energetic, they always have energy, they always have talk, they're always talking, man, they always have talk inside their mind, they don't know peace. If that person, oh, I'm looking at something really exciting here, guys. I just spotted something here. So to show you how I create my zones, guys, I'm expecting the market. You see this last candlestick, this weekly candlestick, I'm expecting it to become, green, or in fact, I'm expecting it to become bullish. If it becomes a bull candlestick, I'm gonna create a zone just right over here. And if the market plays around this level over here, I might anticipate buys next, but it has already, you see this one with the gigantic enormous wick, it has already retraced above. Oh my god, Bitcoin is a, I wanna say that word, man. Bitcoin is just a bad, a bad bee. This thing, man, is crazy, man. Yeah, I think it did retest and came back up, but guys, so Bitcoin, I'll do some analysis if it happens to come back here, but if it doesn't, well, if it's about to touch this level of support, take buys. I don't know, from year to year, man, that's just ridiculous. That's just impossible. Let's take a look at NAS 100, my favorite. This one, man, this one is my love, man. This one's the love of my life. I'm telling you, for real. This one's the love of my life. Look at this. I know, man. It's like being in a club, and there are those lights in the club, disco lights. So let's just take a look at this one real quick, guys. I'm not gonna take much of your time, I know it's during the week, we have things to do, you can't spend the whole entire day, just watching my videos, just listening to me talk, that's just impossible. For Nasdaq, guys, I was basically anticipating a move towards here to take my buys. I placed a sell stop here because let's move on to a much smaller scale or time frame, however, and whatever you want to call it, man. Weights are just weights. What matters is what makes sense to your mind. As you can see, I took these cells. I saw it retest over here, this level of support, came back to this resistance. I took my cells up until here, and then I was like to myself, this support, it's possible that it might change into a resistance, so I took my sell stop and placed it there. It opened it, and I'm still floating in profits, and I was basically expecting it to come to this level of support, place my, hit my take profit, open my buy limit, and then make more money to the upside. But it's still playing around. But guys, there's a high probability that this one is coming here. It's Nasdaq, man. I know Nasdaq. But even if it doesn't come back here, it comes back up, and then it takes my trade that I placed. It's okay, it's cool, it's normal, man, it's fine. Losing is it's part of the game, there's no point of being afraid of losing, man. How you gonna grow if you don't lose? How you gonna grow if you don't make no mistakes, man? This is just part of the game. So for Nasdaq, I don't know, man. If it, oh my God, if it comes back up here, I'd recommend. I'm not gonna recommend anything on Nasdaq. Over here, I'd recommend something from this zone or level of support below, man. Yeah, I'd recommend that you take buys if you don't mind losing, from this level here, level of support 18,811. Place your buy limit, you take profit on the zone right over here, and then just let the market do its thing. As long as the market is playing around here, as long as it doesn't touch this black level of support, this is still a valid level of support to take your buys. It can come here and then it can take you out and play around. It will eventually go back up. Trust me, watch that as time goes on, guys. So I think this is where I'm gonna end the video, guys. So please do like, subscribe, place some comments, whatever you like, whatever you dislike, whatever you love, whatever you hate. Just say what you feel, man. If there's something wrong that I'm doing, tell me, anything that you have to say, please do get to me and I will definitely get back to you guys. So this is where I'm gonna end the video. Appreciate the love, guys. Peace out.